Pennington Tigers tonight, Jeff Gibbs will be starting. Mike Wood, Dwayne Faust, Philip Bailey, and Big Russell Smith will be playing center. For the Oneonta Redskins, David Elliott, Bill Phillips, Marshall Devers, Kevin Elrod, and Lamont Russell. Should be quite a game. It's been quite a game twice before this. So Oneonta winning one by 2 points in overtime. In overtime, Pennington winning by 2 points.
At Oneonta.
At Oneonta.
So we expect it to be a close ball game. Let's see how the teams arrive at this position. You have the bracket there somewhere.
They arrived here by way of Oneonta received the bye, then defeated the Varsity.
Oneonta defeated Susan Moore 47-46 in overtime. Pennington won over Appalachian by a pretty good margin, and then won over Local Sport 35-28 in a low-scoring defensive game last night. So that's what we have in store for us. Oneonta played much better in the second half against Susan Moore. I don't know if it's too much of an advantage to have a bye in a tournament, particularly if it's nice to get a good draw.
That's right.
But a bye may not be too good.
Well, Oneonta supposedly got a good draw. Well, they had Local Sport and Pennington, probably the next two favorite teams in the same bracket.
Right. I think Susan Moore is probably sitting fourth.
Right.
Pennington will be shooting at the goals on our right. Oneonta the goal to our left. Pennington in the white shorts and the navy shirts, white numerals with gold and white trim. Oneonta solid white with red numerals and red trim. And that about takes things as they are. The Pennington Tigers coached by Coach Philip Vaughn. The Oneonta Redskins first-year coach at Oneonta, Mike Bowman. And we're ready for the Blount County Varsity version to get underway. We'll tell you again the scores in the junior game. Oneonta won 54-51 for the county championship 1984. And in the B-team game, it was
31-30.
31-30, Pennington over Oneonta. And it was just as close as the score indicated. The B-team and junior games have been 6-minute quarters. We have an 8-minute quarter tonight. It will be Big Russell Smith jumping against Kevin Elrod. And we're ready to get going. Oneonta and Pennington. Good control by Oneonta. Down with it is Phil Phillips for the Redskins. Shot is up and good by Phil Phillips. Something he couldn't do Thursday night. Oneonta leads 2-0. Oneonta will press. Gibbs has it to Woods. He walked with it. Couldn't get the handle on it. He was running and just didn't get a handle and took a step forward to get the ball on the floor. And we may have to stand up for the ball game, Dan.
Maybe not.
Elrod has it in the right corner to Elliott, to Phil Phillips, to Elliott, to Lamont Russell. He'll put it out and good. 4-0. Here's the score. Oneonta will press. Gibbs has it for Pennington to Woods. Back to Gibbs. To Dwayne Faust. He falls but maintains his dribble. Here's Elrod on a steal. He moves the ball out of bounds. Good hustle. Oneonta's pressing pretty well. Good hustle by Kevin Elrod. An excellent composure by Faust as he was falling down, maintained his dribble, got the ball away without losing it. Gibbs has it. Wood to Gibbs. To Philip Bailey. They're moving the ball around the perimeter, looking into Russell Smith. Can't get it to it.
He did. Russell Smith ran into Kevin Elrod.
Russell Smith, but he was pushing Kevin Elrod out of the way.
Kevin just blocked him, stood in the lane. He was coming through and just ran all over.
So first foul on the Smith, first team foul on Pennington. Oneonta leads 4-0. Left side to Phil Phillips, to Marshall Devers, to Elliott, to Lamont Russell. Oh my goodness. Lamont Russell gets hot early. It's going to be a rough night for the Pennington Tigers. He bombed it from about outside the head of the key. That's what for? 24, 25 feet, Dan?
Outside the house
has it. At the foul line. It's stolen by Elliott. Elliott through the lane. Put it out.
Redskins got to settle down.
Well, they're forcing, getting in a hurry on to try to break the press. But Oneonta's press, I think Oneonta may have more quicker people. And if there's nothing you can do about Lamont Russell being able to hit.
If you hit outside twice, yeah, you just hit.
I hope it goes off. Gibbs with the ball. He's going to break the press by himself. Pass underneath to Russell Smith. He's pushed by Kevin Elrod. He was pushed.
Kevin Elrod
was pushed by Elrod. And it will be Pennington's ball under their own bucket. First foul on Elrod. First team foul on Oneonta.
Jeff Gibbs made that possible. He just took the ball out the middle, not passing to anybody. Had a 3-on-1.
I think that's the way to break the press. Pass inbounded to Gibbs out front. He'll lob it to Russell Smith. Back to Gibbs. To Woods in the corner. That's left corner. Back out front to Gibbs. Inside of Russell Smith. Baseline. Turnaround shot. No good. Rebounded by Faust. He walked with it.
They called traveling. He was in the air when he came down. See how he could travel.
I don't see the call either, but that's what it was. Lamont Russell has it for the Oneonta Redskins. To Elrod. Wants to lob it inside. To Phil Phillips. He walked with it. Sure did.
Press is being effective.
Press is affected by Oneonta. They continue to press. Pennington brings it up. Faust has it. Gives it back to Gibbs. Gibbs to Woods. He's across the timeline. Lobbed it back down front to Gibbs. To Philip Bailey. Inside to Smith. Ball chipped away. Good hustle by Lamont Russell. He came from behind to get the ball, knock it out of bounds. Russell Smith was about to turn around and jump in from the baseline right side. Philip Bailey wants to get it in. Tipped and stolen by Oneonta. Nobody to throw it to. Elliott passes to Phil Phillips. Beautiful play. A beautiful pass. Give Elliott all of those points. Phil Phillips got to shoot it, but Elliott with a great pass. 10-0. Oneonta leads. Jeff Gibbs breaks the press by himself. Good handling, ball handled by Gibbs. He'll get it out front to Wood. That's Mike Wood for the Pennington Tigers. Oneonta leads 10-0. 5-14. Here's Wood's shot. Off the glass, no good. Down to the rebound, Elrod for Oneonta. And up court with it is David Elliott for the Redskins. Phil Phillips has it. To Lamont Russell. To Elliott. Wanted to jump, held up. Passes to Phillips. He'll put it up. Off the glass, no good. Demetrius Marshall Devers tipped it. Elliott up with it, no good. Russell Smith down the rebound for the Pennington Tigers. Oneonta 10, Pennington nothing. Here's Philip Bailey with the ball, no good. He puts the shot up, rebounded by Lamont Russell. He's down the middle of the court. Through the lane, pulls up in the lane, puts it up, no good. Elrod with the rebound, he puts it up. Philip Bailey.
His second team foul.
Second team foul. And after, is it under the basket? Under the basket will be Oneonta's ball. Lamont Russell will inbound it. Ball out front to Phil Phillips. He just lost it. He traveled with it. So really the travel call, a good call for Oneonta, as Jeff Gibbs had an easy break in the bucket. 4:24 left to go in the first quarter. Oneonta 10, Pennington nothing. Gibbs with it, right side, pulls up, puts it up, off the glass and over the rim. Out of play, it'll be Oneonta's ball. So Kerr played almost 4 minutes and Pennington has yet to score. Elliott up court with it for the Oneonta Redskins. Right side of Phil Phillips to Marshall Devers, baseline, way over everything. Mike Wood with a rebound, not the shot Oneonta wants there. Gibbs up court with it for the Pennington Tigers. He'll go left side to Wood, then left corner to Bailey. To Gibbs, to Wood. Bailey looks inside as Faust comes across, can't get it to it. There's a steal. Oh, Gibbs telegraphed his pass, and Lamont Russell stepped in front of him. Here's Phil Phillips baseline. Good, left side, left footer. Good steal and good shot. Good steal by Lamont Russell and a great shot by Phil Phillips. And it's a 12-0 ball game. Here's Phil Bailey with the ball. It's almost stolen. But Bailey gets it back. Good hustle by Philip Bailey for the Pennington Tigers. 3.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. It's 12-0. Pennington has yet to score. Gibbs has the right side of Philip Bailey. He'll put it up and good. And with 3:14 left in the first quarter, Pennington scores. It's a 12-2 ball game. Phil Phillips has it right side to Elliott, to Marshall Devers, to Phil Phillips at the foul line, to Elliott. He'll put it up. No good. Rebounded by Marshall Devers. No good. Elrod with the ball. He's fouled by Russell Smith. Bailey's coming out and into the ball game. Pennington is Chuck Graves, who played very well against Locust Fork. At the line to shoot two is Kevin Elrod. Shot is up and missed it. Off the front of the rim, no good. 2:51 left to go in the first quarter. Oneonta 12, Pennington 2. Shot is up. Got this one. It's a 13-2 ball game. Oneonta continues their press. Down to foul. Back to Gibbs. To Woods, across the timeline. Good handling of the press that time by Pennington. Gibbs has it out front. Right side to Graves. He puts it up, in and out, no good. Russell Smith, the rebound, puts it up, no good. Marshall Devers down the rebound for Oneonta. Out to Elliott. Elliott across the timeline. Underneath to Elrod. Puts it up, no good. Tipped outside. And Woods down with it for the Pennington Tigers. Elrod a little bit too far underneath. Pennington's got the lead to 9. They trail 13-2. 2:14 left to go in the first quarter. The rough quarter for the Pennington Tigers. Gibbs will put it up from outside. Good! Lefty Malone and Jeff Gibbs popped it. It's a 13-4 ball game. A 9-point lead for Oneonta. Elliott up court with it for the Redskins. Left side to Phil Phillips. Baseline to Marshall Devers. He'll get it out front to Russell. To Phil Phillips underneath. Put it up. Block. Tip. No good. Elrod with the ball. Put it up in the air. Oh, good board work. Phil Phillips worked pretty good inside there. Got the ball on the glass. Elrod got the rebound. Gibbs brings it up court against the press to Woods. Woods across the timeline. Stolen. And a foul is going to be called on Woods. So, we haven't won and one yet. That's the fourth team foul. Mike Hyde about to come in for Oneonta, I believe. I know this player, some of the other players getting tired. There's probably a lot of substituting. Phil Phillips comes out. He's done very well. He sure is. Last night, make that Thursday night, Phil could not hit. Tonight he's hitting and doing everything well. He did everything else well the other night. Thursday, here's Lamont Russell from outside. Good! Goodness gracious. He can play for Auburn and Alabama, I think. Fouls down with it as Pennington breaks the press. 17-14. Make that 17-4. They'll give Graves a shot baseline, off the rim, no good. Down to the rebound, Elliott for Oneonta. He's out and running. Down the left side, through the lane, puts it up, no good. No tripping foul called. He had to step over all kind of folks. Forcing things just a little bit. 55 seconds left to go in the first half. 17-4. Here's Graves, baseline, left side, good. 17-6. A 11-point lead for Oneonta. 17-6. Oneonta may play for one shot here with 42 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Down court with it and across the timeline. There's Elliott, and he's going to hold it out there at the mid-court jump circle. Wait on somebody to come get to him. Now they're going to come out to him. This is going to make him come get him. Mike Hyde has the ball left side to Marshall Devers. Out front to Lamont Russell. 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Oneonta 17, Pennington 6. Lamont Russell with it on the give from David Elliott. 7 seconds. Elliott to Lamont Russell. Elliott puts it up. Good! At the buzzer. That's the spot on the court, and at the end of the first quarter, after a quarter, the score Oneonta 19, Pennington 6. 19-6. is the score. Oneonta leading after a quarter of play, and not at all what we expected. I expect things to even up, but the Oneonta press is causing trouble, and Russell Smith is playing with 2 fouls in the first quarter, too.
That's exactly right. Pennington just needs to settle down. They break the press if Gibbs will keep the ball and come on up the middle. But if they start doing that, it'll even out a little bit. Oneonta's playing defensively and offensively tonight.
They're playing as well as they can, I think. And they're hitting. Russell Smith jumps against Kevin Elrod as we get ready to crank up the second quarter. Tip control by Oneonta. Marshall Devers down with it to Phil Phillips. Fakes. Inside to Marshall Devers. Baseline right side. Around and out. No good. Russell Smith high for the rebound for the Pennington Tigers. He gives it to Mike Wood. Down to Gibbs, to Mike Wood, to Gibbs, right side to Graves, looks inside to Faust, can't get it to him. To Gibbs, lobs inside to Faust, goes down the right side, stolen by Oneonta. Elrod down with it after a steal from Lamont Russell. Tip no good, down the rebound. Elliott will make that. Oh, goodness gracious. Elrod, a turnaround throw. Elrod got the rebound, and he was just being held on the arm, threw it in the hole. Let's see if we're going to let it count. It does count. Goodness gracious alive. That's one of those shots you'll say, I'm glad we got it. I'll take it. You can't take full credit for it. You just say, I'm glad we got it. 21-6. You can take credit for the rebound. Elrod with a chance of a 3-point play. He makes it. It's a 22-6, 16-point lead for Oneonta. Down court with it. Foul. To Gibbs. To Woods as Pennington breaks the press. 7:17 left to go in the first half. Oneonta 22, Pennington 6. Philip Bailey back in the game. Shoots it no good. Lamont Russell down with the rebound, and he's out in a hurry to Phil Phillips. Through the lane. Puts it up. No good. Kevin Elrod with a play. Jump ball. And Elrod is going to war underneath.
He's rebounded much better than he did against Susan.
Sure is. But he's given up about 3 or 4 inches. Tip controlled by Oneonta. Elrod to Lamont Russell. His first miss. Elrod with it. Put it up and in. Goodness gracious. Elrod sweeping the board. Long pass down to Philip Bailey to break the press. 24-6. Oneonta by 18 points. Woods with it for the Pennington Tigers. Lobs it to Gibb to Russell Smith in the lane. Pass underneath, and a foul's going to be called on Phil Phillips. Not a bad foul there because Faust or Bailey is going to have a shot under the bucket.
It's only the second team foul.
Second team foul on Oneonta. It'll be Pennington's ball under their own bucket with 6:43 left to go in the first half. Ball inbounded out front to Gibbs, almost over his head. Does a good job to come up with it. It was going to Russell Smith, and Smith just let it go. I don't think he thought the ball was going to him, did he?
He thought that somebody over there was going to shoot over him, I think.
Turnover, and Oneonta has it down court. David Elliott with it to Lamont Russell. To Elliott. Takes a jump shot, but won't do it. To Marshall Devers. Back out front to Elliott. To Phil Phillips. Right corner to Lamont Russell. Underneath to Elrod. Fakes. Marshall Devers with it. Put it up. Reverse shot. No good. But a foul before. On who?
Philip Bailey.
On Philip Bailey. His second. And the 16 fouls. We're at the line to shoot 1 and 1. It's Kevin Elrod. He's been there once. Complete a 3-point play. He's been there 3 times. Shot is up. Missed it. Russell Smith with a rebound for the Pennington Tigers. Went high above everybody. Gibbs across the timeline. Almost let the ball get away from him. Phil Phillips called for a foul on Jeff Gibbs. 24-6. 6:10 left to go. Oneonta leads by 18. Pennington has the ball. Lob underneath. The floor is Russell Smith. So at the line, no, not at the line. Just a third team foul. First foul on Elrod or second foul?
Second, 4th team foul. Phil Phillips just got another.
Right. 4th team foul. Bailey will inbound it. Has it into Russell Smith. Out front to Gibbs. To Bailey, right side. He'll jump it, baseline. Off, too far, over everything. Devers down the rebound to Phil Phillips. To Devers, through the lane. And Gibbs gives him make that Woods. Mike Woods gives him a foul. Good play by Devers as he had the middle clogged up. He was not going to be able to. Is that 3 on Woods? 3 on Woods. And Smith playing with 2. Devers at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Marshall Devers did a good job being under control. That shot is up and good. And Oneonta leads by 19. I would not have thought it. Shot is up, and it's good. 26-6. Gibbs up with it to Woods. Back to Gibbs. Oneonta pressing. Loud pass to Bailey. Oneonta back in a hurry. Turnaround shot. Russell Smith in and out. Good. In and out and back in. Good shot by Russell Smith. Baseline left side. About a 10-footer. Up court with it. David Elliott to Lamont Russell. Back to Elliott to Phil Phillips. Marshall Devers. Out front to Lamont Russell. He'll go down the left side. Pull up and a foul. 3-second violation on Elrod. Too long in the lane. And Oneonta's going to call timeout. Timeout on the court. 5:22 left to go in the first half. Oneonta 26, Pennington 18. 5:22 left to go in the first half. Oneonta leads Pennington 26-8.
Yeah, the same thing happened to Pennington. It happened to Oneonta when Donald Henry was a senior. When the tournament was here in the area tournament we were talking about tonight. Right. They had beaten Susanmore 2 or 3 times during the season. Susanmore came over here and beat them by 20 or 30 points.
Woods inbound the ball to Gibbs to Faust. Oneonta continues at press. Lob to Bailey. He's picked up by Lamont Russell. Man-to-man all over the floor. Not man-to-man, but pressure all over the floor. Bailey has it. They look inside the Faust. It gets away from him. Gibbs gets it back. He's through the lane. Puts it up in the lane. Off the rim. No good. Marshall Devers with a rebound for Oneonta. With just over 5 minutes left to go in the first half. To Phil Phillips, baseline. Back to Russell. He'll put it up. No good. Rebounded by Russell Smith for the Pennington Tigers. Down to Mike Woods for Pennington across the timeline. Corner to Bailey. Back to Woods. To Gibbs. To Woods. Inside to Russell Smith. Turnaround shot by Smith is good. Now it's 26-10. And Pennington has found the range. A 16-point game. Oneonta led by 20 a moment ago. Phil Phillips has it. To Lamont Russell. Marshall Devers. Devers tried to go through, and he's going to be fouled. Faust, his first, and we don't worry about team fouls, more than 6. So at the line to shoot a 1-and-1 is Marshall Devers. He's 2 for 2 or 1 for 2? 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Shot is up. 3 for 3. Good touch by Marshall Devers. 27-10. Oneonta over Pennington. Playing in the second quarter. 4:21. Second shot up. This one around and in. Pressure on by Oneonta as they continue to press. Faust has the ball, lobs it over to Bailey. Bailey goes baseline right side, lobs inside. Ball's on the floor. Lamont Russell comes up with it. Down court with it. David Elliott pulls up at the foul line. He'll go to Phil Phillips, baseline left side. Good. A 20-footer. That's nothing you can do about that one either. And Phil Phillips has got the range tonight. Press broken to Bailey. Lob back out front to Gibbs. To Woods. To Gibbs. 30-10. Oneonta leads by. Here's the lob underneath. There's the alley-oop to Smith. Russell Smith. He's high at the rim. Drops it in. And Elrod gets him. And how many on Elrod? 3. 3 on Kevin Elrod. That could be problems for Oneonta. Mike Hyde's going to come in. And Elrod's going to come out. For Oneonta. 30-12, Oneonta by 18. Russell Smith at the line. Make a shot at a 3-point play. It's up and good. Good, nice touch by Russell Smith. Up court with it, David Elliott for the Oneonta Redskins across the timeline. And Mike Hyde looks into Lamont Russell, can't get it to him. Lamont has to go inside now. Phil Phillips from way outside, it's good. 32-51, he is hot. 10 points. He's tearing it up. Bailey down with it for Pennington, pulls up, puts it up. Off the rim, no good, tip. Oh, goodness. And a foul on Russell Smith. David Elliott was rebounding with Russell Smith, and Smith fouled him. Elliott guarded the ball, too. Good timing by Elliott, and it'll be David Elliott the line to shoot. A 1-and-1, and Russell Smith is on the bench and in the game replacing Russell Smith. Both big men. One for Oneonta, one for Pennington. Foul trouble. And out of the game. Graves is back in for Pennington. Shot is up. High and in and out, no good. Devers up, no good. Devers has it, tipped. Who's got it? Lamont Russell for Oneonta. To David Elliott. He'll put it up baseline. Way, oh, goodness, I thought it was too long. He put it in. 34-13, Oneonta by 21. Oneonta continues to press. Fouls with it. Bailey, baseline right side, comes outside. He's fouled by Phil Phillips. Playing a little too close. That's his third foul on Phil Phillips. And I believe Oneonta's going to call timeout. Should be a 1-and-1. Timeout on the court. 2:52 left to go in a half. Oneonta 34, Pennington 13. We're back. Oneonta leads Pennington 34-13. With 2:52 left to go in the first quarter. It may be yet, but up until now, it's been Oneonta's ball game. Maybe he had a close game is what I was going to say, but so far Oneonta's. This is one of them can you believe it games. What? Can you believe it games. That's right. One of those can you believe it jobs. Philip Bailey at the line to shoot a 1-and-1 for the Pennington Tigers. Shot is up. In and out, no good. Rebounded for Oneonta. Robert Ward is in the ball game. He looks like Charles Barkley. A miniature Charles. Right, a miniature Charles Barkley. Phil, make that Mike Hyde has it out front to Lamont Russell. 2:38 left to go in the first half. Oneonta can slow it down. We'll see if that's what they elect to do. To Devers, all the way out front to Lamont Russell. He's guarded by Graves. To David Elliott. Underneath to Warren. Puts it up and in. So Robert Warren, good feed pass from David Elliott as he found Warren, and Warren just laid it up. Real soft touch. Kind of Charles Barkley touch. Mike Wood has it inside to Philip Bailey. Turnaround shot, no good. Tip down the rebound. Who's got it? Mike Hyde has it for Oneonta. He'll give it to Elliott. Oneonta leads by 26 points. Make that 23 points. 36 to here's inside to Warren, no good. Make that Devers, no good. Rebounded by Faust out to Philip Bailey for the Pennington Tigers. 1:50 left to go in the first half. Almost a steal by Lamont Russell. Inside to Faust. Turnaround shot by Faust is good. Good move by Dwayne Faust for the Pennington Tigers. Got the ball baseline. Spun back high through the lane and about a 6 or 8 footer in the middle of the lane. Good shot by Dwayne Faust. A 36-15 ball game. Oneonta by 21. Lamont Russell has it. High left side. David Elliott and Mike Hyde. Through the lane to Russell. Turnaround jump shot. No underneath. Wanted to go together. Couldn't get it to him. Good play by Graves as he saw what was happening. Stepped in front of the pass. Mike Woods had it to Graves. Left corner. Back out front to Woods. To Gibbs. To Woods. Looks inside. Can't beat it in there. Here's a steal by Robert Warren. Gives it off to Elliott. Back to Lamont Russell through the lane. Devers up with it. Puts it in off the glass. Marshall Devers might be playing his best game. 38-15, Oneonta up by 23. 50 seconds left to go in the first half. Right side to Graves. He'll put it up. Good by Chuck Graves for the Pennington Tigers. 38-17, Oneonta by 21. Down court with it, David Elliott. Right side to Lamont Russell. To Elliott. To Mike Hyde. To Marshall Devers, and a foul on Philip Bailey as he goes for the ball. His third foul. And Pennington still with only a bench strength of 2. They may be having to play with 3 or 4 folks before the ball game's over with. At the line is Marshall Devers. And what has he done from the foul line? He's 3 for 3, 4 for 4, 4 for 4. He's at the line to shoot 1 and 1 with 24 seconds left to go in the first half. Puts it up. He's 5 for 5. Yeah, I would say this is Marshall Devers' best game. I believe it is. He's in the ball. Either way, he throws them up. Second one coming. It's out. No good. Down the rebound. Warren jump ball. Robert Warren he's tough.
He hadn't seen them much playing times. The only thing wrong with him.
He's been saving up. Dwayne Faust and Robert Warren will jump. But Oneonta's in with 23 seconds. Tip controlled by Oneonta as 3 Oneonta players fight for it, and David Elliott comes up with it. 15 seconds left to go. Elliott moves left side. Bob's inside to Devers. Devers puts it in. Great pass and a great shot by Marshall Devers. Oneonta leads by 24. Down court with it. Faust lost the ball. Warren with it. He throws it at the end of it as the buzzer sounds ending the half. At halftime, an unbelievable score. Oneonta leads the Pennington Tigers 41-17.
Thanks, Johnny.
Thank you there, Nickaroo. 34 degrees. We'll assume it's pretty close to that here in Bruntsville, Alabama, and a very surprising score. And we talked about close ball games. That's what we've had through the tournament. With the only game that really wasn't real close was the Pennington local sport game in the semifinal play. Pennington won that one 35-28 in a defensive struggle. The other games, an overtime victory for Oneonta over Susan Moore, and a 3-point win for Oneonta's junior team in the championship game, and a 1-point win for Pennington's B team game in the B team championship game over Oneonta. And these teams have played closer games during the regular season. A 2-point win in overtime for Oneonta at Bruntsville, and a 2-point win for Oneonta for Pennington at Oneonta. And we talk about a close game, and for the first half, it has not been, Mr. Hicks.
Exactly right. That's because Oneonta can do no wrong.
Yep.
And a pressure defense.
No, they haven't really had a, if anything's happened, Lamont Russell, his first 3 or 4 shots, nothing but the net. He shot twice and missed. That's probably the worst thing's happened to him.
That's exactly
Lamont
right.
Russell missed 2 shots.
Marshall Devers 5 for 6 from the foul line. And everybody's doing everything right. Phillips is hot.
And Elrod is playing on the backboard like he's capable of.
The best we've seen him play.
Right, he is tough. And things will have to change things around. I think by the second quarter, Pennington was playing frustrated, and they were forcing, and they're going to have a hard time not having to force down by 24 points at halftime.
That's exactly right. It's going to be awfully hard for them. If Oneonta goes extremely cold and makes a lot of turnovers, they maybe have a chance. Otherwise, this is all but over.
That's what you say.
That's my opinion.
Okay. We'll listen to your opinion. I wish I could hear what we were saying. We're having a little trouble with our reception, but some sort of hex being placed on us. The county tournament.
How about the scoring?
Yeah.
You'd like to have that?
Yeah.
There's a lot of scoring for Oneonta, not much for Pennington so far. For Pennington, Gibbs had 2. Dwayne Faust has 2. They got to get him the ball more. Philip Bailey 2. Russell Smith 7. Got to get him the ball more. And Chuck Graves had 4. For Oneonta, David Elliott had 4. Phil Phillips had 10. Marshall Devers had 11. Kevin Elrod had 7. Lamont Russell 6. Right off the start.
They set the pace early.
And Robert Warren came in and has 2. So
I think the big difference in the ball game tonight is over Oneonta's close game with Susan Moore Thursday night has been to play of Phil Phillips and Marshall Devers well, and also Kevin Elrod.
Right, they're rebounding better. Kevin Elrod rebounded with a bigger man tonight than he had against Susan Moore.
Well, I think he's as strong as anybody out there, too.
You're right.
He's got the strength to go up, and he's just going to war in there and doing a good job for the Oneonta Redskins. They lead at halftime 41-17 over the J.B. Pennington Tigers. All right, do you understand Tamara's?
Oneonta had 4 turnovers. Pennington has 11 turnovers.
That's the press working for the Redskins.
Oneonta shooting 47%. Pennington shooting 40, but they've only taken 20 shots. Pennington's taking 20 shots. Oneonta's taking 36 shots.
Oneonta's hit 17 from the field, and Pennington's hit 8. So he's hit more than twice as many.
And Oneonta out-rebounding Pennington 20-11. I never thought that.
No, but that's Elrod and Devers are the difference there. And I tell you, we have some people in foul trouble.
Kevin Elrod has 3. Phil Phillips has 3. Mike Wood has 3 for Pennington. Philip Bailey has 3 for Pennington, and Russell Smith has 3 for Pennington.
So some folks playing with a little bit of foul trouble, and early foul trouble by either team, particularly the Pennington Tigers. I do believe Oneonta has a little bit more bench strength. I was real impressed with Robert Warren coming in there and coming off the bench cold and hit a smooth shot off the glass.
That's exactly right. Mike Hyde come in off the bench and did well.
Danny, I've got a halftime score on the Alabama. Oneonta Redskins 41, the Pennington Tigers 17. We'll be back in 1 minute with more halftime activities. Well, Danny Hicks, it's not at all what we expected. Let's review the situation at the moment. What do you think the Pennington Tigers are going to... They're going to have to play, as Oneonta played almost flawless ball in the first half. Pennington will have to do the same and hope Oneonta has a lot of trouble.
See, it's going to have to be a complete turnaround for both teams.
And they're going to have to contend with some fouls that they already have. Of course, Oneonta has a couple with 3 fouls. So fouls could fit into the picture by either team. But I think it's, again, the case of quickness.
That's right. I don't think Pennington's got the quickness to press Oneonta, and they're in foul trouble now. They can't afford to press, so it's going to be a hard, long road for them.
Right, the folks that Oneonta has in foul trouble are not really... Well, Phil Phillips, ball handling and operating the press could cause trouble for them, but they have Lamont Russell and David Elliott, who are the head honchos in the press, and better watch out. We got basketball.
David Elliott has done some unbelievable passing.
He surely has.
You know?
We saw some major college basketball passes, a couple of them by Elliott. Of course, he has not much chance of that at 5'6", but he shot one from his chest, dribbled high, and side-armed it for his chest to Phil Phillips. And I'm sure Phil appreciates. You have to yeah, and you got to give credit to Phil Phillips on that too, because I'd never looked for a pass that well.
Well, you're too slow, but Phil Phillips is used to it. If he's coming his way, he'll be ready. That's David Elliott's problem. A lot of people not quick enough to take his passes. Well, that's been his problem over the years. I think everybody's been hitting enough that they...
Is that the way you used to be?
No, I wasn't that fast.
We're going to have some fighting here for the red basketballs, the Redskin cheerleaders are throwing. I just sent them...
We'll buy them one if they won't hit us.
Yeah, just hold up. We don't need one up here. We're just about 30 seconds away from the second half. We'll be back in 30 seconds for the tip to begin the second half.
We're ready, Dan.
All right. Let's see if Pennington's ready to change the complexion of the ball game. As we said, Oneonta will have to cool off and slow down and play poorly, and Pennington will have to play well. And really, how many points does Russell Smith have?
Russell has 7. How about the job Pamela did with her stats?
She's doing a great job. We appreciate it, too.
We need to get her headset.
I don't know what's wrong with it. The technician, that's me, just messed up.
We'll let her sum up the end of the game with my headset.
I will. All right, we're ready to go. Oneonta shooting the goal to our right, Pennington the goal to our left. Maybe the goal's causing trouble here in the second half as we're ready to get on the way. And I believe Marshall Devers wants to place where the official was. Tip controlled by Oneonta. Phil Phillips comes up with it. To Marshall Devers. To Phil Phillips. Baseline. Fakes. Puts it up. Off the glass. No good. Gibbs down the rebound. As Russell Smith high to tap it to Gibbs. Gibbs will bring it up court for the Pennington Tigers. Oneonta leads by 24. Mike Wood has it. To Gibbs. To Bailey. Bob's inside to... Oh, shot it. Blount! By Elrod. Shot put up. No good. Lamont Russell down. Elrod blocked the shot of Russell Smith. Clean right in his face. Lamont got make that pass, got the rebound. He put it up, and it was off the other side. Lamont Russell down with the rebound. Oneonta has it. Elliott with it. Looks inside to Russell left side. To Elrod. Made a bad pass. Gibbs comes up with it. 3-on-2. Good pass over to Woods. Puts it up. Missed it. Elrod with a rebound. Nobody hurt. Just an easy shot there.
Timeout official.
Well, timeout for the official as we had I believe Marshall Devers and...
That's not kind of nine Pennington's lad had a fast break, missed a layup.
Right, that's the tip. That's exactly right. Typically the way the game's gone for them.
No one scored.
41-17, and the more time goes by that nobody scores, the better it looks for Oneonta. They lead by 24. Elliott lobs it to Phil Phillips, to Lamont Russell, guarded by Bailey. To Phil Phillips. There's a nice steal by Faust. He double dribble.
Gets a steal, then tries.
Right, Oneonta's not doing as well as they were, but Pennington's staying right in the same groove. Oneonta's ball at the side. Elliott inbounds to Phil Phillips. As the starters for both teams are in the game right now.
We got to slow down, Dan.
Oneonta's going to slow it down, run a little weave. To Lamont Russell, back to Elliott. To Phil Phillips. Phil Phillips through the lane, passes to Elrod, puts it up and in. Oh, great play, good pass. Phil Phillips worked it perfectly. And this may be Phil's best game, too. Oneonta leads by 26. Woods evades Lamont Russell to Bailey to Gibbs. Lobs inside the Faust. Turnaround shot, Faust, no good. Rebounded by Lamont Russell. He kicked it. He's got it. 2-on-1. Russell through the lane, puts it up and out, no good. Lamont, rather, Devers down, put it up. And a foul on Jeff Gibbs. Good play by Devers as he's hustling up and down the court. Marshall Devers getting after it. Phil Phillips at the line. And maybe it'll be Oneonta's ball. Oneonta's ball under their basket. Bowers on the rebound. Phillips fakes, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Mike Wood of the Pennington Tigers. 5:58 left to go. Pennington has yet to score. Oneonta scored 2 in the second half. It's a 43-17 game. Philip Bailey, baseline, back to Gibbs. He'll shoot it way outside, unsigned to fouls. Oh, blocked by Elrod again. Elliott through the lane, spins, puts it up. He didn't walk with it.
I don't know how. I don't break for Pennington.
Found him walking. He was dribbling the ball the whole time.
I told you he's a lot quicker, a lot of people. He was too
quick that time. I think the official thought he picked it up and spun, but he dribbled it the whole time. Inside, here's a shot up. Oh, good shot by Faust as he went over Marshall Devers. And here in the second half, it's a tie ball game, 2-2. But for the ball game, it's a 43-19 advantage, a 24-point advantage for Oneonta with 5:20 left to go in the third quarter. Oneonta content to not play real fast. Elliott had the ball tipped away. Lamont Russell with it to Phil Phillips, to Marshall Devers, baseline right side, too long. Elrod with the rebound, gives it to Elliott. Elliott puts it up, too long. Marshall Devers on the court, put it up and in. Oh, Marshall Devers having a field day inside.
Only way he can get it over Russell.
19, a 26-point lead for Oneonta with 4:51 left to go in the third quarter. Mike Wood down with it, passes to Russell Smith. Looks inside to Faust through the lane. Nice pass from Russell Smith and a good shot by Faust. Give Russell Smith an assist. And it's back to a 24-point game, 45-21. 4:35 left to go in the third quarter. David Elliott with the ball to Lamont Russell, to Phil Phillips, to Elrod. Oh, perfect! Phil Phillips got the ball at the foul line. Somebody that came out to take him, he just tapped the ball over to Elrod, and Elrod had an easy layup. Give those points, half of them anyway, one of them to Phil Phillips. Good play. Bailey moving against Phillips in the right corner. To Jeff Gibbs, back to Bailey. Baseline, goes baseline, puts up, blocked by Elrod. That's 3 blocks. 3 blocks. 3 blocks by Kevin Elrod here in the second half. He just learned how to jump here during the ball game.
It's different Kevin Elrod, I've seen for the last 2 games.
Great. 42 is out and Graves is in for the Pennington Tigers. Russell Smith puts it into Faust in the lane. Jump shot, good. And he is fouled by Marshall Devers. And Dwayne Faust has come to play here in the second half, too.
He's got all 6 points.
47-23, a 24-point lead for Oneonta with 3:57 left to go.
Believe it or not, that's Marshall's first foul. Dwayne Faust is a good shooter.
Shot is up by Faust. It's good. And he completes a three-point play. Ball inbounded to David Elliott. 23-point lead for the Redskins, 47-24. And Pennington has scored one more point than Oneonta here in the second half. Elliott has it out front. Oneonta content to play very deliberate, slow down ball, make Pennington spread out, and they can afford to do it with a 23-point lead. David Elliott has it. To Lamont Russell. It is playing catch here in the right side. To Elliott, 3:20 left to go. Elliott has it out front. Oneonta asking Pennington to come out and play him. Here's Marshall Devers. Pass to Elrod underneath. And in! Oh, Marshall Devers with a good assist. And Elrod's having a big time inside, too. Elrod has 13. Oh, Elrod has 13 points. Graves, baseline, right side corner, off the glass. No good. Elrod high above everybody for the rebound. David Elliott up court with it for Oneonta, taking his time. 2:45 left to go in the third quarter. Oneonta leads by 25. Lamont Russell through the lane, passed off to Elrod. Puts it up and in. They're leaving Elrod alone, and he's dealing them trouble. Here's a pass, a nice pass from Foul-Star Graves.
That's Russell Smith's first 2 points this quarter.
First point here in the second half for Russell Smith with a great assist. Elliott moving against Gibbs, and Elliott doing an outstanding job holding the ball here. A 25-point lead for Oneonta, 51-26. David Elliott moving against Jeff Gibbs. Pass to Marshall Devers, to Phil Phillips. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Oneonta by 25, 51-26. Lamont Russell jumped it from outside, off the glass, no good. Dwayne Faust down the rebound for the Pennington Tigers. To Graves, he'll go corner right side, looks inside the Faust, lobs it. Pennington comes up with it, and Wolf goes to get it. Elrod tips it. Lamont Russell down with it. Beautiful pass. Oh, a great play. Lamont Russell got the tip. Got the ball at Elrod Blount. Made a bullet pass to Phil Phillips. He laid it on the glass, and Oneonta leads by 27, 53-26. A long pass by Graham. A long shot by Graves from the right corner. It's good. Back to a 25-point game, 53-28, a minute 5 left to go. Unbelievable. It is. That's exactly what it is. Unbelievable. David Elliott drives the left side, pulls up, puts it up, around and out, goes in, tipped by Elrod. He's got the rebound, and Faust is on his back. Kevin Elrod kept the ball alive and got the rebound the second time up and was fouled. Lamont Russell is out of the game, and Mike Hyde is in for Oneonta. Who's going to inbound the ball? Somebody will have to. Mike Hyde will for Oneonta. They give it to Elliott, left corner. David Elliott has it out front. Guard drives through the lane, has it blocked away. Faust down with it out front to Gibbs. Hyde hustling to take care, pulls up, puts it up, and good. Good jump shot after a nice drive by Jeff Gibbs. And it's a 23-point game, 53-30. David Elliott moving against Jeff Gibbs, has it across the timeline. He'll go left corner to Elrod. Elrod looks to Phil Phillips, coming to the lane, can't get it to him. Then gives it to Phil in the left corner. Phil will bring it out front. Phillips to Elliott. Elliott's telling everybody where he wants him here for the last second shot. 7 seconds. Phil Phillips to Elrod. Phil Phillips was shooting from way outside. That's the buzzer, no good. That's the end of the third quarter. After 3 score quarters, the score only on a 53. Pennington 30. Well, we were talking during that timeout. Kevin Elrod has shown us what potential and ability he has and what he can do. So it looks to me like I'm believing that he could be a prospect at least in the Gulf South, maybe more than that if he works.
I think you're absolutely right. He's played better than I've ever seen him play. Yeah. And Oneonta as a team has played better individually and as a team than I can remember seeing Oneonta team.
Right. They really look sharp. They really look sharp. Folks come off the bench and played well. Lamont Russell is back in, and I believe Kevin Elrod is going to rest for a little while.
He deserves one.
Yeah, he is. Blocked 4 shots in the third quarter. So it'll be Lamont Russell jumping against Russell Smith. Controlled by Pennington as Graves comes down with it. He'll give it to Gibbs. Gibbs has it left side. Puts it up underneath to Faust. He puts it up. He's fouled by Robert Warren. So good shot by Dwayne Faust. He put it in. He'll get a chance at a 3-point play, and he can cut the Oneonta lead to 20. Pennington has played very well here in the second half, too. They outscored Oneonta by about 3 points. 13 to 12. 13 is 1 point. 13 to 12. Shot is up. Good. 14 to 12. 53-30. Oneonta by 20. Down court with it, David Elliott for Oneonta. Playing in the fourth quarter. Time will definitely is a factor already for the lead. Phil Phillips through the lane. Passes to Lamont Russell. David Elliott has it. To Phil Phillips. And they're going to slow it down. Mike Hyde out front with it for Oneonta. And a foul on Philip Bailey. His fourth foul on Bailey. How many team fouls? Still only.
And they're working on Mark Wood's ankle. And how bad all during the break.
Right. All inbounded to Lamont Russell. 7:20 left to go in the ball game. Oneonta leads by 20, 53-33. Robert Warren doing some working inside, too, trying to get open, and he can put it off the glass. Lamont Russell with it to Elliott. Elliott brings it back out. Got folks off their feet, brought it back out now to Phil Phillips. Good ball handlers in the game right now for Oneonta. Robert Warren may get a shot at the goal through the lane. Phil Phillips puts it up, drives through the lane, and it's good. What do you say?
Carry the ball.
Carry the ball, okay. Go through the lane, but go to the ball instead of dribbled it. So turnover on Oneonta. Pennington's ball at side court. With 6:55 left to go and trailing by 20. Jeff Gibbs up with it. Right side to Bailey. Graves puts it up. About a 24-footer for Graves, and it's an 18-point ball game. With 6:40 left to go. Phil Phillips has it for Oneonta to David Elliott. Endeavors and Elrod about to come back in. Mike Hyde has it. He goes through the lane. Offensive foul on Mike Hyde as he ran over Russell Smith. Back in the game for Oneonta, Marshall Devers and Kevin Elrod. Philip Bailey has it, looks inside, can't get it there. Gibbs, Bailey, he'll jump it, baseline, good! And Pennington has found a raise that cut Oneonta's lead to 16. With 6 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the game, Oneonta leads by 16. Elrod through the lane, make that Elliott through the lane to Lamont Russell, to Phil Phillips. Oneonta starters in the game right now. To Elliott, inside 6 minutes left to go in the ballgame. Oneonta leads by 16. Elliott passes to Elrod. Baseline shot is good. About a 6 or 8 footer. That wasn't a gimme shot there. Elrod just put it in.
15 points for Elrod.
5:39 left to go in the ballgame. Lob underneath to Russell Smith. Puts it up and in. Not much you can do about that. Good pass from Jeff Gibbs. Back to a 16-point game. Phil Phillips across the timeline for Oneonta. Good ball handler, Phil Phillips. Out front to Lamont Russell. Now to Elliott. 4:22. Elliott. down the left side to Lamont Russell through the lane. Passes to Devers, and Devers is fouled by Russell Smith. I tell you what, Lamont he hasn't shot much late, but he has had some good assists.
It seems like he just shoots when he feels like he needs to.
Mike Woods will come back in the ball game for Oneonta and make that for Pennington. And Jeff Gibbs is out of the game. First time Gibbs has been out tonight. Devers at the line. Shot is good. He's what, 6 for 7? 6 for 7 tonight. Second shot coming. He is 7 for 8. 7 for 8. That sounds like 87.5% in a hurry.
Pretty smart there, Dan.
There's Philip Bailey from the baseline, high off the glass, no good. Marshall Devers down the rebound to Elliott. 5 minutes exactly left to go in the ball game. Oneonta leads by 22, by 18, 57-39. Elliott behind his back, had the ball get away from him, tipped away from him. It'll be Oneonta's ball at side court. Elliott will inbound it. Inbound to Phil Phillips. He's guarded by Foul. And he's going to be fouled by Graves. I don't know if there will not be enough foul shots if Oneonta misses them all. Pennington's going to foul out before they can
That's exactly right.
do any damage foul-wise with this margin. So at the line to shoot a 1-and-1 is Phil Phillips. And Pennington's going to call timeout. Timeout on the court. 4:49 left to go in the ball game. Oneonta 57, Pennington 49. 4:49 left to go in the ball game. Oneonta has an 18-point lead, and at least 3 players have played so much better than we've seen them play, and that's Kevin Elrod, Marshall Devers, and we have seen Phil Phillips has too. We've seen him hit well before, though, but particularly Marshall and Elrod, the inside men, have just dominated the game. And as we said, Elrod is just a junior. He'll be back next year. I know his daddy's listening right now. If he'll work hard, he's got all kind of possibilities. Phil Phillips at the line. Shot is up and good.
Phil's had a super game.
He sure has. Phil Phillips. Second shot is up. It's off the back of the glass, rebounded by Graves of the Pennington Tigers. He's out in a hurry. Evades Phil Phillips. Oh, and he falls down, and he'll be called for walking. Let's see if he's all right. He's okay, but there's definitely a wet spot on the floor. Graves is going to pull up to shoot, and that's just unlucky. He's still called for traveling. Now, that's just an unlucky situation. Oneonta had that a couple of times happen to him against Susan Moore. About the same place. Maybe a moisture problem down there on that part of the court. I don't know. It is right now anyway, isn't it?
Both feet went out. He sat down on his good intentions.
Oneonta will inbound the ball. There's a long pass down to Phil Phillips. Oh, nice play by Russell Smith. As he saved it, he took it away and saved it. Here comes Bailey. He'll pass it off to Foul. So the foul's going to be called on Phil Phillips. Give Russell Smith credit for a lot of hustle there. As he tipped it away and then saved it in to his teammates, they had the fast break. Phil Phillips fouled, and at the line will be not at the line. Before the shot, Philip Bailey under the bucket for the inbound pass. Oneonta's fouled. How many times here in the second half?
I had a 1-and-1.
Okay, we missed it then. Mike Hyde is in and Phil Phillips is out. Bailey will inbound it out front to Graves, underneath to, really not underneath, in and out by Russell Smith. Shot is rebounded by Elrod for Oneonta.
Valuable fouls.
Cameron, how many rebounds for Kevin Elrod?
9 rebounds.
9 rebounds. 4 block shots. And how many points, Mr. Hicks?
15 points.
And 15 points. He's at the line and with a 1-and-1.
17 points.
What did he do? What was the call there?
Elliott came too close to the shooter.
That's 1-and-1. Okay.
You can't move after the shooter gets the ball.
Lob pass to Bailey. He'll put it up underneath. It's tipped away by Elrod. Out of bounds. It'll be Pennington's ball under the bucket with 4:24 left to go, trailing by 19. They tried to get it into Russell Smith. Baseline shot way outside by Smith is good. Nice shot about 18 feet by Russell Smith, and Pennington will press. Ball hits the bottom of the glass as Lamont Russell tried to force it, and it's turnover on Oneonta. It's a 17-point ball game now. Pennington with a run or two to make things interesting. Ball inbounded to Russell Smith. He'll put it up baseline too long. Marshall Devers with a rebound. They'll call a jump ball. Jump ball, Faust and Devers. Pretty quick whistle. Tip controlled by Oneonta as Mike Hyde gets it. He'll give it to Lamont Russell. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the ball game, and Oneonta's going to get as much of the clock as they can. It's spread out all over the court. Pennington playing man-to-man underneath to Elrod. He's fouled by Russell Smith, and he's out of the game. Jeff Gibbs will come back in for the Pennington Tigers. How many points does Russell Smith lead the game with? How many points for Smith? 13 points, and a good tournament for Russell Smith. Kevin Elrod at the line to shoot 1-and-1. Shot is up. He missed it. Oh, tipped by Devers. Lamont Russell with a rebound. He put it up and in. He's fouled by Bailey. I believe, is that really on Bailey? That's foul on Bailey. Bailey is out of the ball game with 3:51 left to go. And that's all of the bench. There'll be nobody else off the bench for the Pennington Tigers. And in the game for Pennington is Steve Southwell. Shot is up by Russell Short. Tip out of bounds off Faust. Kevin Dwayne Faust, the last man to touch it. So it'll be Oneonta's ball under their own bucket, leading by 19 with 3:50 left to go in the ball game. Ball inbounded to Mike Hyde. He almost walked with it. 3-second violation call on Kevin Elrod. Turnover on Oneonta with 3:44 left to go in the ball game. Up court with it, Jeff Gibbs for the Pennington Tigers. Oneonta with a height advantage and leaping advantage right now. Gibbs puts it up from way outside, in and out, no good. Elrod with a rebound. He gives the ball to Elliott. And Elliott up court with it for the Oneonta Redskins. To Lamont Russell. He'll jump it from outside. No good. Rebounded by Southwell for the Pennington Tigers. Gives it to Wood. Wood playing on an injured ankle. Down to Graves. Graves baseline shot. Let it out. No good. Hyde with a rebound for Oneonta. He's out in a hurry. He'll give it to David Elliott as Elliott had to fight through a crowd to get back and help out. He's across the timeline. 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. Elliott drives around Gibbs. So he turned it over. Turned it over. So Elliott palmed the ball, if that's an easier term you understand. Inside 3 minutes, Oneonta by 19. Right side to Graves, in and out, no good. Elrod lost it out of bounds. Off Elrod, it'll be Pennington's ball. And Elliott is out, and Phil Phillips is in for the Oneonta Redskins. Ball inbounded to Gibbs, baseline, outside the wood from the foul line, puts it up off the glass, no good. Phil Phillips gets the ball outside. Up court with it, Phil Phillips, guarded by Jeff Gibbs across the timeline. Mike Hyde, Phillips, and Lamont Russell will do most of the ball handling out front. 2.5 minutes left to go in the game. Oneonta by 19, 60-41. Phillips almost turned it over there off his leg. They didn't catch him at it. Phil Phillips driving at the ball, stolen from him. Good play by Graves. Underneath to Faust. Faust puts it up. He's fouled by Phil Phillips is out and Robert Warren is in. That's all for Phillips. Foul out. Robert Warren ran to go in. Well, he did go in, and Elliott came back in. So Devers is out, and Elliott is in for Oneonta. I guess Warren, here's a shot is up and good by Dwayne Faust.
He has 11 points second half.
He's found the range inside. Has 12 points in the second half. Southwood got the rebound and ball and threw it to Pennington, but it's Oneonta's ball. Unusual, he's a little excited. Ball is inbounded to Warren. He puts it up and in. Pennington forgot where they were. Warren stood at the other end, long pass. Here's Gibbs, puts it up, off the glass. Elrod with a rebound. Elrod doing some nifty head faking. He'll get it to Elliott. A minute 46 left to go in the ball game. Oneonta leads by 19, 62-43. Elliott out front with it, letting the clock roll. Gibbs went after the steal. Elliott through the lane, pass it off. Oh, what a pass by David Elliott. Great pass. Unbelievable. Major college pass. Good pass. Here's Gibbs with it. In the lane. Passes to Wood. Puts it up left side. Off the glass. No good. There with the follow-up. Foul. His 15th point in the second half. 14th point anyway. Pressure as Oneonta gets it into Elliott. 64-45. A minute 10 left to go in the game. Elliott to Mike Hyde. Back to Elliott out front. To Lamont Russell. To Mike Hyde. Inside to Elrod. Turnaround shot off the glass and in by Elrod. He is hot. Oh my goodness. That was about an 8-footer off the glass. Turnaround, blind shot, and it drops right through the net off the glass. There's rejection by Elrod. Warren has the ball right in a hurry. Gibbs behind his back, lost the ball. Here comes Southwood in a hurry for the Pennington Tigers, going the other way. Gibbs through the lane, passes off to Faust, puts it up and in. 28 seconds left to go. 19-point lead for Oneonta. Here comes Elliott. Through the lane. Puts it up. No good. And a foul on who? Woods. On Mike Woods. His fourth. And Elliott will be at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. We're going to take a little, after the game, we're going to take a break and rest. The broadcast people are. We're going to let them give out the county, all the tournament teams, and come back and tell everybody about it. That suit everybody? Sounds good. Shot by Elliott, no good. He was fouled while shooting. He'll get another one. Shot is up. Around and out, no good. Rebounded by Faust. For Pennington, down to Gibbs. Through the lane. Left side to Wood. Puts it up. Good shot. With a man in his face by Mike Wood. His first points of the game. Oh, great pass by Warren. Elrod puts it up. And good. It hit the roof. The ball hit the roof. I was looking down here to see what it was. Okay, so they bounced the ball off the roof, which is out of play, and it'll be Pennington's ball, and the bucket was 6 seconds. Shot is up by Gibbs, way outside, off the rim, no good. Elliott with the ball, 2 seconds. Under the leg, and that's the end of the ball game. Oneonta, a surprisingly easy win, 66-49. 66-49 over the J.B. Pennington Tigers. Excellent play by the whole Oneonta team. Pennington played much better in the second half. In fact, I scored the Redskins in the second half, but we saw some very, very good play out of some people that, this came to life here for this ball game. Kevin Elrod and Marshall Evers, to be exact. The inside dominated things. Russell Smith fouled out with 13 points. The big man for Pennington was Dwayne Faust with 18 points, and he scored all but 4 of those, and he scored 14 in the second half. We're going to have the all-tournament selections for junior high, B team, and varsity. But we'll come back with a wrap-up of this game and then take a break and come back and do that in just a minute. So we'll be back in 1 minute with a wrap-up of this varsity game.